Buddha Amitabha. Duong Ontran asked the Tao, "Dear teacher, can you give an analysis of the Amitabha Sutra? Why is it wrong speech, wrong dharma, wrong thinking, wrong action, wrong effort?" Reply. The teacher proved that Amitabha Buddha is fake, so, the fake person has fake scriptures. Whoever practices according to fake scriptures is practicing on the wrong path. So, there is no need to use the 8 right paths to think. Right, Duong Ontran? The important thing you need to note is that, whenever a practitioner asks, Master Tan Tien will clearly explain the truth. Whether or not to believe is the practitioner's right. Absolutely, Master Tan Tien does not argue about who is right or wrong. What good does it do for Master Tan Tien? As a master, he voluntarily teaches the Dharma to save people from ignorance and darkness. He saves whoever he can. Absolutely, he does not expect anything in return. Because for him, all the precious things in this world are fleeting, like mist and smoke. 1. Suppose that Amitabha is real. A pure and sacred Buddha must wait for Buddhist monks and nuns to kneel, burn incense, make offerings, beat drums, ring bells, knock wooden fish, cry out, and beg loudly to the sky before he comes to save him. But save what? It's all illusion. Thus, Amitabha Buddha is even worse than a philanthropist. When there is a natural disaster or fire, he immediately brings money and goods to save the people, without waiting for them to beg. So, we should spend our energy kneeling and begging for benefactors, right? 2. If Amitabha is sacred, then the monks and nuns kneel down and beg. Amitabha will bring you wealth and resources that you cannot spend. Why take money from Buddhists, right? That's obviously bullshit. 3. Amitabha must wait for people to pray and beg. Whoever prays sincerely and gives a lot of money to the temple, Amitabha will save them. Whoever prays not sincerely enough and gives a little money to the temple is not sincere enough. Too little, Buddha won't save. What do you think? Is this a trick to fool innocent people? 4. Monks, nuns, and your family members are sick and should go to the doctor, yet the monks and nuns knelt down together and asked Amitabha Buddha to cure them of their illness. We vow to be vegetarian for a whole month. Well, 2 months, 3 months is fine too. They pay the price with Buddha. Isn't it fair to the doctor? Her husband cured your illness, and you prayed and begged for offerings to the temple. Why not give the assets to the doctor so she can pay off her husband's education debt, pay off the debt for equipment, houses, and offices? In fact, only humans harm other humans, only humans deceive other humans. No matter how much you love someone, it's still not enough. No matter how much you hate someone, it's still too much. 5. It is clear that Buddha Shakyamuni, after attaining enlightenment, said that, "In this entire world, before me there was no Buddha. I am the only one who has attained enlightenment. So, how could there be Amitabha Buddha?" Before preaching the Dharma, Buddha Shakyamuni announced to the world, "In heaven and on earth, I alone am the most honored. In all the world, birth, aging, sickness and death." Buddha Shakyamuni boldly declared, "Before me until now, only I am Buddha." If there were thousands of Buddhas before Shakyamuni Buddha, and he dared to make such an arrogant statement, wouldn't he be afraid of being laughed at by the world? If there were Buddha Amitabha and Maitreya, then why didn't Prince Siddhartha follow them to practice, but instead had to enter the evil path for 6 years to practice and suffer? Some people argue, because Prince Siddhartha did not know. But after attaining Buddhahood, did he know about Amitabha and Maitreya? Certainly not. If there were, then he would have come to visit them, or they would have come to visit him. If there were such people, would Buddha Shakyamuni have risked his life to shout, "I am the only Buddha"? So, Amitabha Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, and thousands of Buddhas before Shakyamuni Buddha are imaginary Buddhas, Buddhas fabricated by the Chinese to deceive Buddhist monks and nuns, right? A monk told me that when he learned about the true Dharma, he was very ashamed and faced the wall to repent and turn to the true Dharma. The monk said that by using Amitabha to scare and deceive people, he could collect more money and was healthier than selling drugs. in addition to using bait to put money, rings, and diamonds in the box to lure visitors to imitate, they also borrowed money from rich Buddhists. From 5 million to more than 100 million. Some Buddhists lent $100,000, equivalent to 2 billion Vietnamese dong, borrowed it, then on the weekend pretended to invite each Buddhist to the temple, returned the money and complained, "I borrowed your money to build the main hall so that Buddhists have a place to worship." As for the Buddhist who lent a lot of money, he complained, "But I am afraid that when I finish, I will not have enough money to pay you back. I am afraid of being accused of taking your debt." Last night, Buddha Amitabha appeared in my dream and told me, "Don't. You are a pure Buddhist, Buddha loves you very much. Therefore, I would like to give you back. I will ask another Buddhist to do it. If Buddha loves you but you make me sad, Buddha will punish me and I will not be at peace." Buddhists who hear that Buddha loves them are innocent, and monks have no intention of taking money, are kind-hearted, and worthy of our offerings. So the Buddhist replied, "Okay, you keep it. I will donate it to build the main hall. You don't have to worry about returning it." As for the Buddhist who lent a small amount, he complained, "If we want to build the main hall, we must ask many more Buddhists to have enough to start the work. Well, I will give you my money and ask you to return it. If I borrow it and it takes a long time to return it to you, the temple and I will be branded as debt collectors. It would be very embarrassing, and if the Buddha punished me, it would be very troublesome." Amitabha Buddha appears in my dreams every night, making me uneasy. The Buddhist was moved and said, "There is not much, please keep it to collect more from many other Buddhists. To have enough money to build the main hall so we have a place to worship. That's it. Borrowed money without having to pay it back, and no more reputation as a debt collector, no more bad rumors." Everyone was happy. We were known for our integrity and morality. What a joy! That is the Mahayana morality that teaches wise monks and nuns to deceive the people. We also use the whisper method. We know psychology well, every woman likes to be complimented and praised. Therefore, whispering is the most successful method, making the most money. Praising this person in front of others. "Miss Bay, Miss Nam, I didn't expect Miss Tu to be so poor but so filial to Buddha. Yesterday, she brought the temple a barrel of oil and 1/2 quintal of rice, causing the children in the temple to praise her so much." The monk praised Miss Tu openly, and chanted sutras to pray for her family to be safe and wealthy. 1 told 10, 10 told 100. Oh my! We received rice, oil, food and a lot of money, making us rich, thanks to knowing how to use the image of Amitabha Buddha. Exactly as Master Tan Tien wrote, the Chinese used Buddha Amitabha to fool the people. But they used Buddha Shakyamuni and could not fool anything. Because Buddhists know clearly that Buddha Shakyamuni does not allow monks and nuns to enjoy blessings, too much gold and money came in. Besides spending lavishly, we opened restaurants, coffee shops, and bought land. We got richer and richer, but no one knew. The women who manage restaurants and coffee shops are all loyal merits of the temple. They dare not cheat, for fear of Buddha's punishment, and their families will suffer because of the karma. We whispered, so everyone was very afraid of the law of karma. That is to say, we poison the law of cause and effect. Not to teach them the Dharma, but to take advantage of them to make them loyal and enrich us, without them knowing, to make it easier to understand. For example, Mahayana prohibits monks and nuns from reading Nikaya Sutras. They whisper and propagate. If you can't even fully understand Mahayana Sutras, why waste time practicing by reading Hinayana Sutras? So how can monks and nuns know that the Nikaya Sutras are the Buddha's teachings, to diligently practice, to fight and conquer greed, to master birth, aging, sickness and death? Finally, the monks and nuns bowed their heads and chanted and begged, their voices deep and high, resonant, day and night becoming addicted and loyal tools for Mahayana. To enjoy fleeting wealth and honor, without knowing or realizing it. Rich, full of food, then lazy, lust arises, then how to solve this? Easy, if they have money, many girls secretly volunteer to do that. If any girl gets pregnant, they are taken to their parents' house to be properly cared for. Some people are afraid of rumors in the temple, so they go to another faraway city, where no one knows about them and can solve the problem. How do Buddhists know? So is there Amitabha, Maitreya, and Guanyin. It is better to believe that there is than not. Is that so? Oh, you ignorant, pitiful people!